future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off, let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. We're the outcasts and the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong in the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
Laugh and giggle.
come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
a better understanding for a
Black sheep's mind.
Okay. Okay, now, what's up? Chris. Yes, okay. I'm about to share the Discord, and we are about to get started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm moderating the chat, but I'm not watching the video.
Okay,
Because I'm also partaking. I'm doing some other stuff right now.
that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. Yeah. Okay, so,
Multitasking. Yeah.
yay! I am also. Okay, let me share this. Share this in places, people. Share this in places. I don't even care. You can share it on Reddit. I'd love for those motherfuckers to rip me apart. I'm not even on Reddit, so I don't even know what it is. I tried to get on Reddit one time, but it didn't work so well. Because
Yeah, I'm not a big Reddit fan. Whose birthday was it? Was
Oh,
it your cousin?
yeah, it was Mad Preacher's
Yeah, I turned 25 and I got really fucking wasted.
As one does. Happy birthday to you, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Between the ages of 24 and 25, a lot of shit's happened.
Yes, I'm very well aware of that.
Yeah, your 20s are a great time.
They are.
30s, not so much. But the 20s were great. There was so
Yeah, I
much.
think 35 is when stuff started getting rough.
Really? See, I went through
Yeah.
some bullshit in my 20s. 35 is when I got my shit together. After I, you know.
35 is when I had to get my shit together.
It's a good age, though, because you know so much, so it's pretty easy. Okay, it was easy for me, and that might be because I have a vagina. But things were pretty easy. What was that?
Oh, a collapse of a banana.
A collapsing banana?
Yeah, a banana fell over, knocked over some stuff.
So, are we ready to get started?
Yeah, let's get into the Bible, bro. Yeah, let's
Please
listen
do.
to some Proverbs and a few Psalms, and
Yeah.
let's get this shit on the road. Come on, let's get all the freaks in with Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on,
Cool. Okay.
read that shit.
Oh, my
Yeah,
cat.
yeah.
My cat turned out okay, but he busted open his stitches
Awesome.
as soon as he got home. So,
Awesome.
Your
Awesome.
cat is
Yeah, I'm glad they
doing
turned
well.
out that way. Hey, all right, let's get into the show and let's fucking roll with this Bible. Come on. I don't know jack shit about this stuff.
it's okay, me neither, but I pretend I do. Okay.
Hey, look, I'm into what I'm Wiccan, so.
Okay, let's do this. Psalm 29, a psalm of David. Give unto the Lord, oh, you mighty ones. Give unto the Lord glory and strength. Give unto the Lord the glory due to his name. Worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. The voice of the wolf. Whoa, okay, wait a minute. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord is over many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. And in Exodus, it sounded like a trumpet. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. Yeah. The voice of the Lord breaks like the cedars. Yes, the Lord splinters the cedars of Lebanon. Wait a minute. Are you saying God must have been going through puberty at the time this was written? Because I'm pretty. Oh, I read this wrong. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. Yes, the Lord splinters the cedars of Lebanon. Don't know what that means, but okay. He makes them also skip like a calf. Lebanon and Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord divides the flames of fire. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness. The Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord makes the deer give birth. What? So God sings baby making music to deers. Got it. And and the strips of and the strip wait. The voice of the Lord makes the deers give birth. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. And strips of the forest bare. And in his temple, everyone says, Glory! Okay. Hold on. The Lord sat enthroned at the flood, and the Lord sits as king forever. The Lord will give strength to his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. So, what do you guys think that means? I think that is preaching.
So Syrian is like an old Phoenician term for a mountain that was like it was like useful in defense from neighboring countries, but it is directly related to Lebanon. That's what I understand at least.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I've never heard of it. I was looking it up while you were reading.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, I don't know. These Psalms definitely have a meaning, and David is definitely full of himself in them. But, like, really, I think these are sermons. These aren't necessarily Psalms. This is stuff.
Yeah. Some of them I think are more interesting than others. Like this one is kind of just like God is good, you know, and
Yeah.
powerful.
Pretty much all of them are, I am weak and God is strong.
Yeah.
That's why I
exactly.
think like there's sermons or something. Like,
Yeah. No, I would generally agree. I do think there are some very good psalms. So this one is a little, I don't know. I would maybe call it generic.
generic.
Yeah, because it's basically just saying like, "Hey, God is the shit. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Respect him."
Respect God because he's amazing. Okay. So now we're doing Proverbs 29. Okay. Oh, and I'm back to 300 subscribers. Yeah. I lost a bunch of subscribers. I need to figure out what to do. He who is often rebuked and hardens his neck will suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. What? He who is often rebuked and hardens his neck will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. He'll be destroyed without remedy. Okay. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when a wicked man rules, people groan. Or when a righteous man is authority, everybody else is against him. And then there's a thing called fake news. When the righteous, oh yeah, okay. Whoever loves wisdom makes his father rejoice, but a companion of harlots wastes his wealth. Don't hang out with hoes. The king establishes the land by justice, but he who receives bribes overthrows it. That's what's happening in the American government right now. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. Yeah, that's why you don't hang around with ghetto people. By transgression, an evil man is snared, but the righteous sings and rejoices. The righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked does not understand such knowledge. Yeah, but what kind of knowledge do you get out of feeding the poor? I mean, I don't mind feeding the poor, it's whatever, but what kind of lesson do you get out of it? What?
Reading the what?
Hold on. A
Reading the what? I did not hear what you said. Reading the what?
The righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked does not understand such knowledge. And I was wondering what kind of knowledge you would get out of feeding the poor or caring for the poor.
Oh, caring for the poor.
Yeah, I don't really.
I'm trying to hear the question. I can't hear the question.
What kind of knowledge would you get out of feeding the poor, taking care of the poor? It says,
Oh, taking care of the poor. I kept on hearing poor. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So the kind of knowledge you get out of like taking care of the poor is like you learn about like other people's like perspectives and how things turned out and all that stuff. Like you know, uh, you get better equipped on how to help other people out in similar situations. Because you have more experience with helping people out in those situations. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like a doubling of like the godly gift of like having sympathy and empathy and all of that stuff. It may not necessarily be like textbook and all that stuff. Sometimes it can be. Yeah, depending on how things turn out. But it's more of like a knowledge of the heart, like kind of like wisdom, kind of like empathy, like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah, I would mostly agree with that. I kind of think of it from the other direction, which is that when you are sort of like giving yourself up for the good cause, you end up being the guy who helps. And full stop on that. Like,
Come on, let it spill, brother. Come on, let it spill.
no, I
Let's
mean,
hear it.
this is one of the
Come
more
on.
interesting Psalms, man. Because it's like when you are in a bad place and you get right with, the Almighty, you become a better person and you can pass that on, you know? And I think that that's what they mean in this.
Okay. Here's the
Yeah,
next.
that could be some truth to it too. I'm just fucking stoned.
It's okay. We're all stoned. Scoffers set a city aflame, but wise men turn away wrath. Okay. If a wise man contends with a foolish man, whether the fool rages or laughs, there is no peace. So don't talk to stupid people because it's not going to matter. Okay. The bloodthirsty hate the blameless, but the upright seek his well-being. Yeah. Everybody is bloodthirsty anymore. Okay. A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. Probably because he feels the exact opposite of everyone around him. If a ruler pays attention to lies, all his servants become wicked. Yeah, that is kind of true because you end up acting like your boss. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gives light to the eyes of them both. The king who judges the poor with truth, his throne will be established forever. The rod and rebuke give wisdom, but a child left to himself becomes shame to his mother. Ha ha! Ain't that the truth? When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous will see their fall. We're waiting on it, buddy. Correct your son, and he will give you rest. Yes, he will give delight to your soul. There is no revelation. The people cast off restraint, but happy is he who keeps the law. See, that's what I think. There is no revelation. A servant will not be corrected by mere words, for though he understands, he will not respond. Okay. Do you see a man hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. Yeah, I'm a person that's hasty in my words. Yeah, I've never learned that. Wait 24 hours and respond. He who pampers his servant from childhood will have him as a son in the end. An angry man stirs up strife, and a furious man abounds in transgression. Oh my God, don't they though? A man's pride will bring him low, but the humble in spirit retain honor. I don't. What does humble in spirit mean?
Not to be like a narcissistic asshole.
There's probably something to that. Whoever is partners with a thief hates his own life. He swears to tell the truth, but reveals nothing. That's a smart criminal. The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. I'm living proof of that. Many seek the ruler's favor, but justice for man comes from the Lord. And last one. An unjust man is abomination to the righteous, and he who is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. So, no matter which way you are, you're going to be hated by somebody. So, it doesn't matter, because being friends with God is way better than being friends with a dude, like some guy. I don't need to be friends with some guy. Right? So, Chris, what'd you think?
This is one of the more interesting ones, and one of the reasons why I like the Psalms.
But no, baby, that was Proverbs.
That was Proverbs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's funny because it almost is exactly the same as the Psalm I was just reading.
don't know shit just like me.
I mean, I
I bet you're
read
as
it,
dumb as
but
me right now. Come on.
I was reading at the same time a different book, so. But yeah, no, this is good, the good stuff, because it's talking about like how to be good. Like, like if you do these things, you will have a better time.
Yep.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yep. That's why I wanted to do like the Proverbs, like one at a time. Like read it.
Yeah, you tricked me up because I was reading through the Psalms, and it almost is the same as the next Psalm, this verse in Proverbs. But yes, you are correct. I am a little bit dumb on my Bible study, but I'm working on it.
It's okay.
No, I really don't care.
You need to care. Sharing is caring, and caring is love.
No. In other words, I'm not really judging him. I don't really care if he's dumb or not.
Mm.
I like when people criticize me.
Oh, do I care a lot? Not really, but particularly I do care, so it would hurt you.
No, I find it to be the very congenial thing when you just tell people like, "Hey, uh, don't do that. You're wrong." That kind of thing.
Well, the Bible tells you all the time, don't do that, you're wrong. And Ric Flair gives us a woo for that.
Uh,
Well, I don't know.
If nobody ever tells you you're wrong or you messed up, then you'll
maybe,
become
yeah,
a
well,
rotten apple. You'll be a rotten apple. That's how
yeah,
I
people
think.
tell me that shit all the time.
Yeah, I love it. I tell my friends if I'm messing up, tell me, just right away.
Okay. Yeah, but it's not like, I really care, I guess. I mean, I got my own moral code.
Yeah, yeah. We all have to decide for ourselves what we care about, right? But I
Yep.
just, I, I just, I want people to like. I don't get like butt hurt. I don't feel wounded by criticism.
Oh, I take it as a personal slight. You were my enemy
Uh,
forever.
but doesn't criticize that.
Yeah. If anything, it's like if you think about the opposite, like people who can't take criticism, who never were told no or you're wrong, like they turn out terrible. Like that's how you make the bad apples.
What if you want a sticker? Yeah, no. We're live. We're live. We're live. No, no. Let's get back to the Bible.
We're done with the Bible.
No.
Not unless you guys want to really talk about it. But I figured neither one of you were really paying attention.
I was
Okay,
I
no, I just
was
made a
listening.
promise not to be like ruining your stream, so.
What is it?
I'm having a grand old time, and I was listening.
I'm having a time. But, I'm going to say something and I'm going to end up regretting it. But these proverbs aren't long enough. And if I do two
Say
a
what?
day, then, well, I was going to do these proverbs like one a day for the day that it is. But it's not lasting over a half hour. So I'm not wondering if I should start back over from one and do like maybe one psalm or just do proverbs. But I figured neither one of you guys, nobody wants to think this late. So,
Try Proverbs 5. That's a good one, I think.
all right, hold on. Okay, Proverbs 5. This better be a good one. Are you ready?
It's a good one. I'm ready.
My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Lend your ear to my understanding, that you may preserve discretion, and your lips may keep knowledge. For lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil, because she's a smooth operator. Wait. And her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end, she is as bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lay hold of hell. Lest you ponder her path of life, her ways are unstable. You do not know them. Although you should know them. And he's telling you about them. That's all you need
Well,
to know.
keep God close in your heart, because bitches be lying.
Yo, bitches be trifling, yo.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what all that's about.
Yo. Okay, so here we go. Therefore, hear me now, my children, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Remove your way far from her, like bye, Felicia. Do not go near the door of her house, lest you give her honor to or your lest you give your honor to others, and your years to the cruel one, lest aliens be filled with your wealth. Yeah, America. And your labors go to the house of a foreigner. Oh, America, pay attention. And you mourn at last when your flesh and your body are consumed. And say, how I have hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. I have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ears to those who instructed me. I was on the verge of total ruin in the midst of the assembly of the congregation. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your fountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets, let them be only your own, and not for strangers with you, because reasons. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. As a loving deer and a graceful man. This is why you wanted to read this. Hold on.
You know it.
Lest her breast satisfy you at all times. Yeah, that's the wife of your youth. Tickle bitties. It's a good time. Okay. Let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured with her love. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman? Well, because they're fun, and embraced in the arms of his seductress. Also, because she's fun. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. His own iniquities entrap the wicked man. He is caught in the cords of his sin. He shall die for lack of instruction. In the greatness of his folly, he shall go astray. Dun, dun, dun. Chris picked that one because he wanted to see me lift up my tickle bitties.
But this is an example of the stuff that I like out of the Bible.
Yeah, these
Try not.
proverbs are great. But if I start over from the beginning of these proverbs, are you gonna stay and hang out with
I actually do need to go, but I'm glad that you read that one. But
me?
good
Yeah.
hanging out. I'll catch you later.
All right, dude, cousin.
Yeah, I can go if you want.
Okay, you want to hang out?
If that's what you want.
All right, because I see that didn't even take a half hour. See, okay, I'm
Nope.
not gonna
I
read.
said we get my ball.
I'm
So
not
I've
gonna.
been coming back. I'm gonna be taking a tolerance break here soon, so I can get my tolerance back to like scratch. So this is going to suck,
Wait, what are
but
you
yeah, I'm
doing?
smoking tonight. I'm about to take a tolerance break so that way weed could affect me again.
Oh, you.
I mean, I do have a little bit of weed left over in my bong. You know what I'm saying? I do have a little bit of keep in there. Yeah, I mean, I will smoke with you, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, how are you doing?
Actually, I'm doing fine. I made a video earlier about Sam. As soon as he
Yeah.
got home, he ripped out his stitches.
Dog,
Yeah.
I seen where you went live. I just kind of busy at the time.
See, I'm wondering because where they're trying to put his stitches is in a place stitches are not going to stay. So, like, I want to go tomorrow with Dustin and ask them if I could just put ointment on it because it just looks like a scraped knee. It's not bleeding. It just looks like he scraped his leg or scraped his thingy. So I should be able to put ointment and a band-aid on it, right?
I don't fucking know. I mean, yeah, just put ointment on it, keep it clean. I mean, it's like open.
Yeah, it's a big open spot on his chest.
No, it's like the actual cut is open.
It's not bleeding. It looks like a skin knee. You know when you scrape the skin off your knee when you fucking
Well, no, if it's like a cut that's actually open, you might want to get that taken care of. But if it's not a cut that's open, then you know, oh well. If it's like a scrape, who cares?
no. It's a big open wound. But
Oh, it's a
they
big open. Yeah, take it to the vet, dude.
yeah, but they can't do nothing else for him.
Uh,
They said they're not. But I'm in the spot where it's at. There's no keeping that sewed. There's got to be a different way. Like maybe like hold him down and put ointment on it. Wash it off and put ointment on it.
I'm not really the person to be asking about the stuff. Is in this household, my mother usually takes care of like all the dog and health stuff, which is why the dogs live so long here. Um, but I don't know a lick about that.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I don't either.
my mom's really fucking good at it though.
That's because your mom is amazing.
Yeah, I had some pretty good food tonight.
All right.
You got the phone?
Huh?
Okay, no, I said I was gonna smoke a pig. You got your thing ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Shit, I am so sorry. I forgot. I promised I was gonna smoke with you digitally.
All right. So I guess let's read Proverbs 1. The
You want to read
proverb.
that while smoke? Or
I was smoking this joint.
oh shit, you was smoking? What? I'm sorry.
I've been smoking this whole time, dude. All right.
Well,
So,
I'm in it right now. All right, you read it. Wow, I'll cough my lungs out. Because I'm going to be taking some nice deep hits.
do what?
I'm going to be taking some deep hits of my bong. So you read it while I take hits of this.
Okay,
If you want.
mute your mic so you're not coughing.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. God bless you too. He's probably already gone. He never stays. He should stay. Okay. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. Yeah. Psalms 1. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. Wait. Tabling.
No.
Wait. A man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, because they do. My son, hear the instruction of your father. Do not forsake the law of your mother, for they will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, come on, we're going to go kill some people, we're going to do it secretly, without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and whole like those who go to the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast your lot among us. Let us all have one purse.
All right, so I did not hear it all, but there is one sentence that did kind of ring true because it is my personal principle to like know like the law of the land and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like respect like the law of your mother and like your father and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, that's a fucking true shit because that's a part of the law of the land. You know what I'm saying? It's like I respect your mom and dad, and don't be a dumbass and be like go along with bullshit. Yeah, I like that.
Well, back in the day, mothers were a lot like your mother. Fathers were a lot like your father. They got it absolutely right. Do you know how rare back in these Bible times it was to have a mother or a father like me and Dustin? Like now it's regular, like it's not a shameful thing to have your kids raised by their grandparents. But back in the day, this was a very, very rare thing.
Yeah. No, no, I get you. So it's like my parents been married for about like 30 years. And like, I mean, most people, they have like broken up homes, broken up, all that shit. But my parents never really did that with me. They stuck it through and figured shit out. And yeah, and surprisingly, with even them being pagans and, having like different religious views than the norm, they actually managed to be the most stable couple that I've ever personally known. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know a lot about pagans or Wiccans, but I know
Yeah.
back in the day, all people lived that way. That was the way to live. You, you know, beat the
No, dude.
devil out of your
Okay,
children.
look. No. A lot of these mainstream pagans, Wiccans, and all that stuff, or like the ones who said it even way back in the day openly, they're usually not like high-ranking level witches and stuff. You will never know if you ever talk to a fucking high-level ranking witch, or saying, or anybody gets into witchcraft or any of that stuff, because like the simple fact is of other people knowing would then sometimes compromise. It's kind of weird how shit works out like that. But like, you would never fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know that. I definitely know that.
I mean, my parents are pretty semi-private about their. Like, my dad is more private about his views than my mom, though. But he's into witchcraft and all that crap.
Okay. Well, I know there is not very people like your mom and dad used to be so regular, like a regular occurrence. Things like me were very rare. But
Yeah.
now it's like
Yeah, well, nowadays
your
all
mom
the families are
and
broken
dad
up.
are rare. Like
Yeah, I mean,
relationships.
I get it. Because like look at my family. Like, by all technical standpoints, look at my family, like the kids I have, and look at your family, the kids you have. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, technically we're parents, but like this parenting style is not normal. Like throughout history, you are right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't I, I don't know. There's just something about it. But I think it's coming back into effect, the whole nuclear
yeah,
family thing, because
yeah.
we
Nuclear family
made
is
it
definitely
such
coming
a
back
big
strong.
deal.
Nuclear families are definitely making a comeback.
They are, which is good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Where we're
Yeah,
starting
no,
to
like I said, that stuff does ring true. So, those particular words that you read out of that book does ring true.
wait. Oh, look, this right here. Yeah, look. Do you remember why I said I make my videos because God told
Yeah,
me to? Because
yeah,
God was like, do this. Now, hold on. Sure. And fools hate knowledge and turn at my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I called you and you refused, I have stretched my hand out and no one has regarded because you disdained my counsel. That's why you never tell God no. You never tell God no because he will get you back. He threw Noah in or Jonah in a fish. Like, tell God no. He'll show you about tell him no. What the fuck do you mean tell me no? That's why I didn't tell God no. I just said I'll do it. Just, I'm doing it this way. Yeah.
I'm not brushing my teeth. All right, I'm probably brushing my mouth. Shoot,
Huh?
I'm not brushing my teeth.
So what does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
I am about to brush my teeth. I still have teeth.
I don't. But, what does that mean? Are you leaving?
No, I could honestly. I went back on the board. I'll stay for a while longer.
All right. Well, we're almost done with this. Don't worry. We're almost done. I swear. I will. Oh, here's what God said. Okay. I have stretched out my hand, and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel, and would have none of my rebuke, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm, and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when anguish and distress come upon you. And that's all for telling God no. You tell him no, he will fuck you up and laugh the whole time.
Damn. All right.
That's why I didn't tell God no. I just said, I'm going to just do it. Okay. Then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would have none of my counsel and despise my every rebuke. Therefore, they will eat the fruit of their own way and be filled to the full with their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of the fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell safely and will be secure without evil. And that is the end of that. Wow, it still wasn't an hour long. Holy cow. So, cousin,
So good.
all right, are you going now?
No.
You're not going to brush your teeth.
Well, I'm finishing off this blunt first.
Oh,
I was talking out of order a few minutes ago when I was talking to you, so my apologies about that.
that's fine. I can't do nothing about it.
What?
That's fine.
Yeah, sometimes I'd be talking now.
It's okay. I'd be talking also. I just don't know what I'm saying. So I can let you go, cousin, because I still gotta make Dawson's lunch. Son of a bitch! I gotta make Dawson's lunch.
All right. Everybody, please like and subscribe to my cousin's channel. She is putting a lot of effort constantly behind the scenes and in front of the camera. She loves y'all. She might be a little bit mad just like me, but hey, y'all are accepted, you know what I'm saying, to hear this, what she has to say. And y'all have a good night.
All right, everybody, it's time to give the pillows some head and the sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. Love you guys so much. Now, let's see where we can go over here. I know all these people are live. Cinema, and so Zudu is gaming. Uh, mm, I don't know who to go live to right now. There's too many people. There's too many people. So I'm not going to jump over to anybody on Pilled. What I am going to do is tell everybody good night. Have the sweetest dreams ever. Give the pillows some great head and the sheets some good ass. Love y'all. Bye.